My sister outed me to our parents, but she had secrets of her own for me to expose. I was video calling my brother Logan about coming home for Easter break when he said something that made my blood run cold. Our sister Grace had gotten into a massive fight with our parents about dropping out of nursing school, and when Dad threatened to cut her off, she'd blurted out that at least she wasn't hiding being gay like I was. She showed them photos from my private Instagram and told them I'd been recruiting our youngest sister Anna to the lifestyle. She told them I'd been laughing at their beliefs behind their backs and that she'd tried to protect them from knowing what their daughter really was. Mom cried while Dad locked himself in his office, and Grace spent the next hour comforting Mom and positioning herself as the good daughter. I drove home immediately and went straight to Logan's house. Anna was there too, crying because Grace had been telling Mom she found gay content on Anna's phone, suggesting I'd corrupted her too. My brother told me Grace was already working on getting power of attorney over our grandmother's estate by convincing everyone I couldn't be trusted with family matters anymore. We realized Grace had been doing this for years, like when she blamed Anna for getting pregnant in high school when really Grace needed abortion money, or when she said Logan stole from the church fundraiser when Grace took the cash for spring break. Then Logan showed me Grace's Instagram proving she'd been lying about nursing school for the entire semester, posting pictures in scrubs she never wore to clinicals that didn't exist while our parents paid $30,000 in tuition for classes she wasn't attending. Anna found Grace's Venmo history showing she'd spent the tuition on concerts and Miami trips while sending our parents fake grade reports she'd made in Photoshop. Logan's girlfriend who worked at the registrar's office confirmed Grace was expelled for paying someone to take her anatomy exam 2 months ago, not voluntarily dropping out like she'd claimed. We found emails where Grace was trying to get loans using our parents' information without their knowledge, already approved for $50,000 that would post next week. Grace had been bragging to friends about destroying my relationship with our parents, calling me a self-righteous bitch who deserved to be disowned and saying she'd make sure I never saw inheritance money. She'd actually researched whether sexual orientation could be used to contest wills in our state and was disappointed when she found out it couldn't. We discovered she'd been intercepting mail to hide credit card statements showing she'd been using Mom's emergency card for thousands in purchases at designer stores. We found forged checks from Dad's business account, stolen credit card statements, and proof Grace had been selling our dead grandfather's belongings on Marketplace while telling our parents she was organizing his estate. She'd made $20,000 selling his watch collection and war memorabilia that was supposed to stay in the family forever. My brother found text messages where Grace was negotiating to sell Grandma's jewelry while she was still alive in hospice, telling buyers she'd have the pieces soon. We compiled everything into a folder 3 inches thick showing 3 years of systematic lies and fraud. Grace had been texting the family group chat about praying for my soul and suggesting conversion therapy programs, even sending links to camps that did electroshock therapy with comments about extreme cases needing extreme solutions. She'd convinced our parents to invite their pastor and his wife to Sunday dinner for spiritual support, knowing it would be even more humiliating for me. Sunday dinner arrived with the pastor and his wife sitting next to my parents, everyone looking at me like I was diseased while Grace wore a cross necklace I'd never seen before. Mom had made me wait on the porch for 5